And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Davis is out there with Thomas, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Oubre outside. Pass to George. Connects from three-point range.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Hustle against Lowry. Here's LeBron. Good, nice job down low.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Thomas. And Drummond kicks to Thomas. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. We play just over a minute here in the first. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside, George. Here's Thomas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's James. Last game with 30 points. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Back to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre, good.
When he finds his kind of look at the arc, Oubre can seem like it's automatic.
Outside Thomas. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and a missed layup. Here's Lowry. On the wing, George. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Thomas. Buries it down low.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those moves. lucky hit.
We'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The 76ers third.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Thomas. And they double up James. The three from Davis. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Oubre can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Davis to end the run. Misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 5. Lowry inside the line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's James. Excellent D there from George.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the basket is good. George has got 5 points so far.
Oh, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get loud. You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Who wants a t-shirt? T-shirt.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Russell. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present, and it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now here's James. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Reeves the pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's George. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the shot goes in. 6 points for LeBron.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now, here is George. He has 5. Oubre outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Oubre has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's LeBron. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Thomas trying to break loose, and it's James missing. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Philadelphia. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins, and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Lakers have possession. 76ers getting the bucket.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Caleb Martin comes in for Oubre. Thomas finds Martin for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Here's Thomas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's Lowry. 11 points last game. Elbow shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Davis gets it to go.
Hey, he'll drop that three on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Russell dishes to LeBron. To the paint, shoots from the right block. That's good from Thomas on the assist by LeBron. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now, here is Martin. He has yet to score. Back to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. George with no one around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's James. He's got 6. Davis has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
No good on that one. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Thomas. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. And the second free throw, good. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact that got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Vincent with it, now recovering. Vincent the pass to Christie. No good with the triple. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside Thomas. George sets a screen for Thomas. Over Vincent. Thomas, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Christie. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Hachimura. Davis finds Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now, here's Thomas. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And he makes that one. Thomas got 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. 54 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
James checked in for Davis. Then for the 76ers, Gordon comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Kyle Lowry. And that one falls for Hachimura. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Making a change here. Lowry's checked in. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Hachimura. Thomas, no luck.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Lakers shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Hachimura hits them both. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. The 76ers leading by 13. Lowry with the ball. Thomas gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Gordon against LeBron. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt with the screen. Puts up a three. And that would have kept. But his shot was off the mark this time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers lead by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Lakers trail by 16. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. James is out there with Hachimura. And there's Christie, and it's Vincent in at the one spot. That's the Laker 5.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Martin. There's the three. The rebound by James.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bucket is good.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points. There's a good screen. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's James. Finish inside by LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside, Martin. Here's Yabusele. Vanderbilt defending.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And they also showed up in terms of passing. 5th in assists. No doubt they relied on that motion offense, and their player movement was always consistent.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jackson. Vincent misses. Philadelphia leading by 14. Outside, Martin. Outside, Jackson. Second chance shot. And it's finished off inside by Martin. And the 76ers lead by 16. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now James. 8 points for him. Hachimura finds James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Jackson. Martin with it. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Martin's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Love the spin move right there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot. He may have spun himself dizzy out of the spin move.
Lakers trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From 11 feet away, Hachimura, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fires from the wing and all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 7.
Smooth feed by Jackson. He can score, but his coaches also trust him to run the offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Some changes for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Vanderbilt. Thomas comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Russell's got 6 points.
You know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Now LeBron, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Gordon. 6 to shoot. LeBron dishes to Russell. A 3 from Thomas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Lakers trail by 16. Russell kicks to Hachimura. Down low. Over Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
LeBron's shot is good. 12 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Council. Nothing on the board. Now here's LeBron. Another miss by James. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Russell. Martin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Russell sets a screen for James. Back to Russell. Releases from 15. And yes, it's good. That's now 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Now here's Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what a take by Jackson. And he's almost automatic at the line, so you might as well add that next one.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Jackson no good on that one. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
Seven straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Jackson finds Gordon. The 76ers with another miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. The 76ers leading by 16. Oubre for 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
See what you got. Oh, yes.
Paul George. He's checked in for Eric Gordon. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
And here are the 76ers now. Here's George. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And here is LeBron. After Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple. James looking it over. They grab their own miss. From deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell against Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Russell. Right at the free throw line. A second chance effort. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Thomas checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Reggie Jackson. That one misses. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Russell passes to Davis. Russell finds James. Good. Got the English that time as it falls. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A burly, bruising point guard, Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
LeBron can't get it to go. And here's George for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The 3 from Davis. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner 3, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
Lowry passes to Thomas. A fadeaway. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Thomas got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's James. He's got 16. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Here's James. Paul George making his last shot. James in the post. It's hauled in by George. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers on top, up 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
A look here now at the 76ers. They're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to the second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Paul George. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Lowry. And it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. Now here's Thomas. Drummond with a screen on Reeves. Thomas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Thomas. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now here's LeBron. And another basket for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Lowry finds Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to James. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Now, here's Thomas. 20 points for him. George, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Reeves against Oubre. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Lowry. He has 6. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oubre outside. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. A rebound by the Lakers. Thomas got 8 rebounds in this game. LeBron dishes to Thomas. Can't hit that one. Good D by Drummond. The 76ers leading by 18. Outside Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers X Squad. Let them hear you. On the floor, your X Squad. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Paul George, some stats on him. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lowry against Russell. James. And James throws it down.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Thomas. Over Reeves. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Thomas against Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Paul George. The 76ers leading by 20. Outside Lowry. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. To the middle. Here's James, and he can't bank that one in. Lowry kicks to George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Davis. The tray. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Lowry. And here is Thomas. James defending. Shoots a fader. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thomas passes to Russell. On the wing, Reeves. A 3-ball. And it's Russell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lowry kicks to Oubre. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Oubre's got 11 points.
Oubre looking comfortable and confident from the corner there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Thomas a screen on Lowry. The open shot, Reeves. The offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Thomas got 4 this quarter. Outside Lowry. Pass to Thomas. The fader. That one falls. Thomas got 11 points here in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
On the wing, James. Back to Russell. There's the triple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Thomas. Pass to George. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to James. "17-foot shot on the way." Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 27.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Oubre outside. Offline with his three. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Unloads from 13. No good that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's George. And Thomas with the block.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside for Davis. That three off the mark.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Anthony Davis, third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Thomas.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Thomas. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now, here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Here's Oubre. Got it from 16 feet. Oubre has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Russell. Pass to LeBron. Fires the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thomas got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's Drummond, high post. Here's George. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Lowry after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Oubre passes to Thomas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's McCain. Pass to George. Abu Saleh kicks to George. He was all alone on that one. George has got 20.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Outside Thomas. Here's Hachimura. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Hachimura's got 8 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Thomas, no good. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Outside Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Vincent misses. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Outside Jackson. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. Thomas got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Russell inside. Thomas grabs the rebound. Philadelphia shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. Fades away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got 35 in the game. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Now here is Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Christie, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. That one misses for Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Vincent. Paul George making his last shot. Christie the pass to Hachimura. Now Davis. Outside for Thomas. And here is Hachimura. 8 points for him. And the Lakers with another miss. Jackson from long range. And it is good at the buzzer.
Wow! Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Philadelphia, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in a two-guard. That's the Laker 5. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
That's good from Thomas.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And Los Angeles guys, shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. LeBron passes to Vincent. Vanderbilt with the screen. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
A free throw drops for Vincent. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Philadelphia shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57% outside Gordon. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hachimura. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Thomas got 39.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's James. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Christie. Off target from outside. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers substitution, number 20, Garrett McCain.
Thomas kicks to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And the Lakers with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup. James has got 29 in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Lakers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. McCain's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And sit with it. And here is Hachimura. Thomas goes in, lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
James, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle. his team back into it.
It's Thomas on the wing. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Here's James. Philadelphia able to drain the three.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Thomas. And the shot goes in. Thomas got 43 points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Hachimura against Thomas. Vincent with it. Outside, James. Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And again, the Lakers no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got his first bucket in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so here is Philadelphia after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Thomas. Over Vanderbilt. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 45 points. The Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. No one near James as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Gordon. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Vincent tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Thomas. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Christie. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's James. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Gordon. Pass to Mark. The 3. Christie with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James with it. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more. More of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
James, no good. The 76ers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside Gordon. Martin wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Martin's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Russell, trying to end the drought. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Here in the second half, they have definitely made free throw making look easy.
Now Maxey over Russell. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's James. It's Thomas on the wing. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Philadelphia's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Martin with a screen on Reeves. Gordon against Reeves. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Dalton. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 15 rebounds here tonight. James kicks to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great feed from Davis, a big guy with nice vision.
The 76ers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Gordon against Reeves. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. James left side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got 36.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Martin with the screen for Maxey. Over Russell. That one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Martin with a screen on Reeves. Gordon dishes to Martin. Russell against Maxey. That one good for 2. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Thomas a screen on Gordon. Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Philadelphia shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. And Thomas with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And here is James following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. With some arc, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Council's checked in. The free throw off from Maxey. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Here's Russell, and it's good for 2.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Doughton. Pass to Bona. Now, here's Maxey over Russell. Maxey, no good. And here's Russell. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.